Alright, what's up y'all? It's Kari Zane and I'm back with another video. And I wanna talk about something that I don't know, I see a lot within the trans community is like that being transgender is like very depressing. Like people talk about it in a sense of it's very hard. Um it's very like depressing. It can get like depressing because people talk about, the mental challenges, and I get a lot of comments on my channel talking about how hard it is to deal with the transphobia, to deal with the fear of being killed, um just dealing with all of that. And I think it's rooted from fear. It's rooted from fear, and there's nothing wrong with being uh afraid for your life, because it get that real, it get that deep. Like people real life don't like trans people to the point that they'll kill them, like they'll go that far. And it do get that real, it do get that deep. But at the end of the day, like Lorilla said, the day gotta end. I'm just playing. But nah, at the end of the day, don't none of us know when we gonna go. And that sound crazy, but you have to know that you have a purpose. And you have to kind of detach yourself from that fear. Like, you should be more aware than you should have fear, you know, and have a game plan of how you gonna deal with certain situations. Like, if you are afraid for your life, then you need to have a game plan on how, you would go into survival mode if you were under attack, you know, stuff like that. It's not just, you shouldn't just be scared for no reason, or scared and you don't have a plan on how you would defend yourself or your life or your loved ones. You feel me? I think that'll help a lot too. Um, that's why I think that it's just stepping stones when it comes to that depression and being very fearful of your life. If you fear in your life as a trans person, you need to take some type of self-defense class, um, or learn how to use weapons. You know what I'm saying? And I advise that for everybody, you know. Just being alert, watching your surroundings, watching who you go around, watching who you interact with, knowing when to walk away. A lot of times people be catcalling or saying stuff about you, and it's best to, keep an eye on them, but get as far away from them as you can and avoid conflict nowadays. Because man, nowadays it ain't even gonna be no fight no more. Somebody gonna die, or they gonna, they gonna try to make it like that. But that's how I look at it, as far as, the being fearful. You just have to have a plan in your head of how you going to defend your life, you know. And going about your day, really nothing to be scared of, and stop thinking about it so much, because when you think about something, you manifest it into your life. So if you thinking negatively, you're gonna manifest negative things into your life. If you think positive, you're gonna manifest positive things in your life. Now, mind you, that don't mean, if you thinking positive, that everything is gonna be perfect and you always gonna have positive things that's happening to you. That's not the case. You know what I'm saying? Life gonna life. It's gonna do what it do. And you don't have no control over that, but only thing you have control over is yourself right now in the present moment. You can't control what happened in the past. You can't control what's gonna happen in the next hour or 2 hours, in the next minute. I don't know, that's how I look at it, as far as being fearful and that driving you into depression. You just have to have a game plan of how you would defend yourself, how you would go into survival mode. Now, if you worried about people talking about you, I mean, people gonna talk. Yeah, that you should just ignore that and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I see a lot of comments and stuff talking about how, people, and mainly they be talking about people who be talking about trans people on the internet. And I had a comment somebody commented and was like, they hate to see people comment negative, excuse me, they hate to see people comment negative comments about trans people. Or yeah, they said they hate to see transphobic comments. They wish they would just move on with that. And I'm like, look, this is how I look at the internet. They're not real people. Them people who be making them comments, they don't have a face. You know what I'm saying? And the other people that actually do have YouTubes and stuff like that, and they do talk about trans people, every time I hear them, they sound so ignorant. And I'm not calling them stupid. They sound so ignorant when it comes to trans people. They sound ignorant. And if you don't know what ignorant means, it just means they don't know. I'm not calling nobody stupid or dumb or saying them people are stupid and dumb. I'm just saying they just don't know about trans people. They don't know the facts about us. So neither one bothers me. The people who do actually have a face, and I've seen them make videos talking about trans people, they don't know what they be talking about. You know what I'm saying? They don't know. You know what I'm saying? Most of them, they don't. Excuse me. Most of them, they don't know what they be talking about. And then the other half, they just be bots, trolls that they don't even exist. I look at them like, you're not a real person. You don't exist. So of course I'm going to be a threat to you, because you get on this media, you won't even show that face of yours. But I get on here with so much pride and dignity in myself that I'm a threat to you. So that's how I decipher those people. And then the people that I run into in real life, I'm on alert. I'm on alert mode. I'm on survival mode. Only thing I'm thinking about is defending my life and going as far as I can go when it comes to defending my life. And we just gonna have to take it there. So yeah, that's how I look at that. So I don't really be depressed about being trans. On top of the gender dysphoria, now I just tell myself affirmations. And I picture, when it comes to gender dysphoria and body dysmorphia, I just picture myself in the body that I know is mine. You know what I'm saying? So, with me wanting surgery and stuff like that, I picture myself with all the surgeries, and I just picture myself being already in that body, and that's how I look at myself. So I don't really think about where I'm at right now. I think about, where I want my body to be, and I place myself there. You know what I'm saying? And I just, basically imagine, like, I live an imaginary life. Like what I'm seeing right now, like right now, I don't see this baby face, smooth face little kid. I see a grown man with a beard. That's what I'm looking at right now. You see what I'm saying? It's really a mind thing. All of this is a mind thing. It's how you can overcome that transgender depression. It's a mind thing. You have to affirm yourself, basically. You have to affirm yourself in who you are. You know what I'm saying? To overcome all of that. Now, to get over people and, their comments and their words, you don't worry about it. You just keep doing you. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to realize that their words don't really have no type of power. It don't hold no weight over here. It don't. The only way that their words hold power is if you give them power. But if you don't give them no power, then their words don't hold no weight in your heart, because they're nothing to you. You don't give it power. You don't give it energy. You know what I'm saying? Once you give it energy, you give it your power. Your energy is your power. Your energy is your everything. So you just can't give people your energy like that. A lot of the time, people go to commenting or saying negative stuff or poking at you or saying stuff about you or somebody you love or even your family. It don't even have to be about you all the time. And they'll want you to react. And that's it. They just want your energy. They want your power. They may be lacking theirs, so they want yours. So yeah, that was just a random thought I had about a lot of people saying how, being trans is depressing, or transitioning is depressing, or being a transgender person is depressing, when it's mind over matter. You have to push through it. And the fear of being trans, that's another thing I'm gonna talk about too, is there's a lot of fear that surrounds this community, because a lot of people do end up being killed. But you have to understand that you have to be in that I'm gonna defend my life mode. That means being alert. That means having weapons, and that means knowing how to use your hands, knowing self-defense, and knowing how to use weapons. Whatever weapon you choose, I don't care. Get it how you live. But that's just the reality of it. I'm like, y'all have to look over your back, watch who you be around, watch these conflicts in these situations that you get in with people, because they already have a hatred in their heart for you. So if you can avoid conflict, just avoid it. You feel me? Don't be arguing, going back with. I see a lot of trans people who will go back and forth with people, and that's cool. Do you? Me, I'm not going back and forth with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let them have it, and I'm gonna walk away from it. That's just it. Now I'm gonna get on the internet. I'm gonna talk that cash money, because this internet. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times in person, I walk away from a lot of situations, because I know that person already has a deep down hatred in my heart, in their heart for me. I'm worth crashing out over. In a lot of people's eyes, killing and hurting somebody like me is worth it to them. That's how much hate they got in their heart. So just remember that. You feel me? Just remember that. Be very cautious about who you go around, who you friends with, who you hang with. I stay out of folks' way for real. I do not try to get on their bad side. We just gonna go our separate ways. You feel me? And that's just what it is. But yeah, that's pretty much what I was thinking about, was, being trans is depressing and scary. Not to me, because, I got a game plan, and I understand that I ain't gonna be here forever, so I'm gonna rock out while I can. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hope you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out of here.